So yeah, heads up. I've got a bit of a sore and swollen throat, so I'm not going to be able to do as long as a stream on Star Rail as I normally would because of that. But we're going to make a go and we're going to try because I am desperate to continue. Obviously, I was originally going to do a Genshin Impact stream today, but you guys wanted to do Star Rail. I thought let's at least finish this chapter, and then we can start up the Genshin streams at the same time. Then we could do, say, Thursdays are Star Rail, Tuesdays are Genshin, for instance. Because I do want to continue that. But in any case, let's go. Let's not spoil yourself from the warps. Just Rex, been a while. During the days you're gone, we miss you so much. Luckily you decided to rejoin us. Hey! Still not as good as the Xenosign 01, let's be honest. Boop. It's Starlight Homecoming. Return rewards. Let's go. Claim. Claim. Another 100, let's go. Boop. Claim. Just quickly go over, stop the news. Yo, it's Fist Antique store. How you doing? Hey, how's it going, Blue Wolf? Let's see if Flamesaver claim. Oh, for God's sake, Zebby. Oop. Hey, Firefly's back on the banner. Let's go, Firefly. I mean, what do you mean? Oh, I've got another one here, that's why. Ooh. Can't do that. Let's click that. Unless I click that, let me guess. Is this going to be one where she's like never going to fucking vanish? Oh, I have to actually click that, that's why. Isn't that thingy? So her real name is Fugue. Okay. Make sure to switch your mission to the Xinjiao one. True. Which one was that again? This one. Find this jewel under the pristine blue. With the bait set, the Merlin's claws true hunt begins. Having locked onto Hoolays' whereabouts, the Cloud Knights depart for exalting sanctum. However, Hoolays' promised assault is also set to begin.
My dad is an ace pilot.
No way.
Free sky route in 12 parsecs.
Whoa. Right, messages. What have we got? From Firefly. Hey. Would you happen to have something? Luke, you there? I'm at OT Mall now. Kafka wants me to grab some Penacony souvenirs for her, but she didn't say what. Would you happen to have any ideas? Why not ask Silverwolf? Say something, leave it to me. Kafka and I did exchange a few blows before, after all. Fantastic news! Nice one! Better one. All I can think of coats, lipsticks, sunglasses and so on, but she seems to have plenty of those ready. Just pick from those three. Gifts are nice, but it's still the thought that counts in the end. Jeez, this goes down quite far, you know. Never ends. Singing in now, so. How do you feel about to level up for IRL? I didn't look, my guy. The fact that I haven't shaved just makes it 10 times worse. By not shaving, it looks like I'm about to hit my early quarterly midlife crisis. It's like, bloody hell, man. Bloody hell. Let's go lipstick, I guess. Galka once gave me a lipstick. A light pink with a peach scent, just like jelly. She said it suited me perfectly. Come to think of it, a lipstick would make a great gift in return. I mean, how's your wallet holding up? Kafka gave me a credit card and said I can use it as much as I want, but it feels weird spending someone else's money. Technically, isn't that mean Kafka's buying Kafka? Like, yep, okay. I mean, my express job also comes with some perks. Alright, enough chit chat. I'm gonna go look for Pom Pom. Sounds great. Fuck with life crisis, pull the trigger on it. True. True. Flame. Flame. Cool. Right, let's go ahead and continue the main story. Find out Moses' whereabouts.
All of you, get out of my way.
General, look there.
Wait. Don't go any closer.
General, I failed you. That mad dog left me here as...
Bait? I assume?
A declaration of war.
That's right. I've been holding back the urge to slit his throat all this time. Well, Lord Hoolay ordered us to remain here, just to see if you, the great Merlin's Claw, mortal enemy of the Borisin, are able to join him in a little hunting game.
Oh, hell yeah, we're gonna kick your ass.
Hunting is not a game. It is a battle of life
I mean-
and death.
True.
Are you ready for your death, abomination?
Here we go. Oh,
Save your breath.
boop.
Time for a buzz.
Time to burn them to ashes.
Road of no return for all of you.
Kapow. Bonk.
Love running into me. Firefight, fight.
Yeet. I laugh at that can't be a game.
Took the bait.
I mean, yeah, true. True. Oh, okay, that was a lot easier than I expected.
Wardance, are you okay?
I wasn't able to save Jiao Chou. Hoolay was more cunning and powerful than I imagined.
Tell me, how is he planning to declare this war against me? With a one-on-one duel? Or with a hostage exchange, maybe?
They clearly haven't watched Squid Games, true.
Hoolay is planning on attacking the bustling streets of the Xianzhou Luofu.
What did
Oh.
you just say?
Impossible. Even if there's still undercover Borisin that we haven't sniffed out, Hoolay can't have more than a few dozen people. How is he planning on simultaneously attacking the streets of the Xianzhou Luofu?
He has an ace up his sleeve. Hoolay's body holds a plague mark passed down through generations of Borisin. I've seen him convert a Foxy into a Borisin wolf trooper with my own eyes.
Oh.
This is Hoolay's declaration of war. His blood, it can cause Foxians to rapidly transform and lose their minds. He has passed his blood to his minions, and is planning to spread it across the Luofu and stir up panic.
Alright. Evacuate all the Foxians immediately.
Contact the Skyfaring Commission and the Cloud Knights right away. Have them enforce a traffic ban and order all Foxians to remain indoors until further notice.
The moment you see your enemy's declaration of war, it means that they have already begun to take action.
But if Hoolay succeeds in getting this panic to spread,
Do you remember what I told you before? Hunting is about thinking the same way as your prey, not just mindlessly chasing after them. What Hoolay wants is to see everyone on the Luofu descend into panic. He wants to see us lose our minds and waste our limited manpower scouring every inch of the Luofu for signs of an attack until we exhaust ourselves.
Good way of thinking about it.
It's like that party game that the people of the Yaoqing love to play. They hide an object under one of several bowls, then move the bowls around and have you guess which one the object is underneath. The way I see it, this is all nothing more than misdirection. No matter what Hoolay does, there is one truth that cannot be changed. He is trapped aboard the Xianzhou Luofu. The only way for him to escape is to find a ship.
Mind you, the only ship he's able to see is the Sky Splitter.
Right now, the only ship he'd be able to see is the Sky Splitter.
In his eyes, that ship is full of countless hostages. That
Yeah,
would
that's
be
where
the
March
best
is, we're
place for him
fine.
to go. So, that will also be our final battlefield.
But if we're wrong about this, if he goes somewhere else, or if he does as he said he would, and his minions infect the Foxians everywhere with wolf blood, what do we do then? Are we just supposed to abandon those less likely locations?
This is another lesson that you must learn outside of swordplay. Weighing your options and making a decision. There are always questions that we will ask ourselves, but never be able to answer.
Speaking of March, we'll get more lore for him 3.0. Ooh.
Before making a decision, we must destroy any hesitation that we are holding on to. Once we make a decision, we must fight off any regrets. There is a chance that we will make the wrong decision and allow our allies to be sacrificed in vain. There is a chance that we will predict our enemies' movements correctly, yet underestimate their strength and be overwhelmed in battle. But being lost in hesitation and failing to take any action will always be more harmful than taking the wrong path. We must make a decision, no matter what. Everyone, listen up. I will personally take charge of Starskiff Haven, evacuate the people, and prepare for any possible attacks. I will do my best to ensure that things are safe on the ground.
Copy that.
Nameless, please lend
I have a
as
name.
you did when the ambrosial
I'm
arbor
not
was
nameless, I think.
born. I need you and Wildza to go in search of Jiao Cho.
Leave it to me.
General, please entrust me with the safety of the Sky Splitter. I was originally meant to participate in the tournament, so now it is only right that I return to the Sky Splitter.
I agree with that.
If Hoolay does come to attack the Sky Splitter, Lieutenant Yanqing, I need you to hold him there until I am able to arrive.
Please rest assured, General. If he dares step foot on the Sky Splitter, I, Yanqing, swear on the blade in my hands that he shall not escape.
As the Cloud Knights set off to various locations, they swiftly began to cordon off areas and start inspections. At that time, the Cloud Knights are waiting something.
The Borson have arrogantly decided to challenge us on Xianzhou territory. They vow that they will unleash a bloodbath along the streets of the Xianzhou. The unarmed civilians of the Xianzhou and countless visitors from afar are under our protection. Let me ask you, as Cloud Knights, will we allow the Borson to succeed with their plan?
No, ma'am.
Be on your guard. Calling Starskiff Haven. Have all Cloud Knights be on full alert for Borson attacks.
Fei Shao, the ports of Starskiff Haven are crawling with wolf-like creatures. They're moving fast.
Hold them
It
back.
began.
I will be there immediately.
It begins. I meant to say. Cutscene! Oh ho ho! Here's a full battlefield. Oh! That's sick. Technique. After using the technique, she grants herself a movement speed boost. A movement speed boost and pull enemies along the shoulders. Okay.
There you are, Fei Shao.
Madam Yukong.
What?
After 30 years, we find ourselves fighting
Oh my
side
God.
by side once more. It's been a while since I've let loose. Let's get this started.
Remember, you are still on the Luofu. Try not to go too wild.
Dom. Dom. Oh.
Let's see.
Dom.
All together.
Fucking hell, that was a lot. strike! What the fuck?
Short respite, then time for the next fight.
She's OP! What the fuck? Okay.
We have cleared out the enemies in Starskiff
Yeah, they
Haven.
didn't stand a chance.
But it seems that there are fierce battles being waged at both the Exalting Sanctum and Arum Alley. I will prepare a star skiff.
We cannot allow the fighting to continue. This is now a race against time to stop this farce that Hoolay has created. I know Zhao Cho always wants me to know my limits and not get carried away, but now is the time to bring this to a swift end. Contact the Exalting Sanctum. Tell them if they see a light in the sky, all units are to retreat immediately.
Okay.
Madam Yukong, lend me your bow.
Oh, this... I love the animations they do. Moncaress?
What's that? Everyone, out of the way!
Wait. You fucking aiming at us? Shit, now, okay. It'll buff out. This is fine. Oh. At the same time, in the Aurum Alley. Skyborn wind arrows actually find their mark.
What a mess. I just knew it would end up this way. Every time she hits the battlefield, she makes a mess like this. She didn't even leave a single survivor to get intel from. One of these men must have known about Hoolay and Zhao Cho's whereabouts.
Is Zhao Chao still alive?
He has to be. A retainer like myself is nothing more than an insignificant shadow who stands by the general's side. But Zhao Cho is different. Without his careful treatment, the general wouldn't even be here today. Hopefully, he can use that silver tongue of his to buy himself enough time. Take a good look around. If you can find one or two Borisin that aren't dead yet, let me know.
Copy.
I don't care how tight their lips are sealed. I always have a way to crack them open and get the information we need.
Let's go hunting. Aha, here's one.
What a terrifying attack.
Well, Moktok. Long time no see.
Who could have imagined that such astonishing strength would lie in the hands of a Foxian war slave? So decisive. So brutal. She is more like a descendant of Duran than we who have fallen to our current state. No wonder the Warhead has his eyes on her.
Yo. You know, the fact they still draw breath after an attack like that.
I remember you, Moktok. You are harder to kill than a cockroach. But the fact that you have willingly shown yourself saves us some time. It is not too late for you to surrender. Tell me, where are Hoolay and Zhao Cho?
Save your energy, Yaoqing monkey.
Whoa!
If there is one principle that we beasts know well, it is that we might have to break off an arm to break free from a cage. Today, I will be that arm. I lived as a hunter for many years, yet I have only followed the Warhead for this recent, brief period. However, his existence has brought light back to our once blind eyes, like the moon of Verdantia. He has shown me the way. The descendants of Duran have abandoned the Wolf's Creed. In order to ensure our survival, we took solace in the shadows and fed on one another.
Nom nom.
We were no longer wolves. We were no more than rats, living a dirty and pathetic life. Thanks to the gift granted to us by Lord Hoolay, I have shared his vision and his blood. The descendants of Duran should live for the victory of the pack, and they should die for it as well. Come, Yao Qing man. Show me your fangs. We will fight to the death.
Is this gonna be another like fall over moment?
How honorable, you mangy dog. But
Oh.
you seem to have misunderstood. There will be no fair one-on-one duel. Let's see how tough you are once we've put you down.
Yeah, I could deal with him one-on-one.
It boils in my veins.
Yeet.
Resurgence? You think you can still pillage and murder freely as you did 1,000 years before? We'll ensure that this is nothing more than your dying fantasy.
Kapow. Oh, chew that thing. Shielded the wrong person, but it's fine. Never mind, they hit the right person.
Firefly Type 4 in
Ah,
position.
shit.
You can't run! Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Yeet. Yes. Boom rage has ended.
This is more than a battle. Set the seas of flame!
Boris and resurgence shall come.
No matter how
Okay.
heroic your sacrifice, there is no honor in your battles or deaths, Borisin.
Oh, is he dead?
Seems that Moktok got what he wished for.
Oh. Hoolay.
Hoolay, your declaration of war is over. From now on, no matter where you run, General Fei Shao will catch you and send you to the same fate as Moktok.
Your tongue is sharper than your claws. Don't stand in my way, child. Have your general speak with me. Our little hunting game is not over yet.
We'll see about that.
Stand down, Walza. I am here, Hoolay. What do you wish to say?
The Merlin's Claw. Though we have never met on the battlefield, I have heard many interesting things about you from both my men and your healer. The people of the Xiangzhou must be quite brave to allow a Foxian war slave with Borusan blood to ascend to the position of general? Has no one ever questioned that lineage of yours? Or could it be that your grand achievements were enough to convince everyone to keep their lips sealed?
Claiming to have family ties with the enemy sounds to me like an attempt at asking for mercy.
Oh,
Hoolay, are you begging me for mercy?
I see that it is not only the ruthless blood of a wolf that courses through your veins, but also the cunning blood of a fox. When you think about it, this was a gift from the Borusan. Anything that we gift, we are also free to reclaim.
what? I don't think that's how it works.
The Merlin's Claw. I shall extend a final invitation to you. I will be waiting for you on the Sky Splitter. Before you arrive, I will slaughter all in sight, allowing the Crimson Moon that has fallen dim for over 700 years to once more come to life. I will illuminate this ship with the sheen of blood and show everyone just how weak and powerless the Xiangzhou is. Then, I will pilot this ship through every blockade and barrier you have prepared and begin my journey home. This ship shall be the flagship for the Borusan Resurgence.
We'll see about that.
Before I finish these tasks of mine, you have a chance to stop me or die at my hands. This is the path that I have prepared for you.
I accept your challenge, Hoolay. Because the very moment you stepped aboard the Sky Splitter, you stepped onto your path to ruin.
Yunli's POV. Wardance is about to commence. Skysplitter.
I'm entrusting you not only with the honor of the ring, but also with the security of the Sky Splitter. That's easy for my grandfather to say. But this mission doesn't seem so simple anymore. The first round of the tournament is about to begin. I wonder how Yanqing and the others are doing.
She's actually worried about Yanqing.
According to the plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if they've discovered anything. Maybe I should take a moment to meet with March before the tournament starts.
Optional, check up on March.
March is in the contestants' lounge right now. I wonder how her preparations are coming along.
Chess. One sec, boys. Okay. That happens. Let's go.
March, it's me, Yunli. Are you okay? Just a moment. I'm coming. She's still a nervous wreck.
Typical March 7th.
You still seem nervous.
I wasn't this nervous before. It's just being alone in this lounge, I can't stop thinking about everything. I mean, not only are we taking part in the Wardance, but we have such an important mission to carry out as well.
March, calm down.
Look, March, don't worry about your mission. I'm here to help you.
Don't worry about your mission. You have me here too, right? I know my grandfather said that you must represent the Luofu as the ringmaster. But don't let that intimidate you. Ask yourself. You are a nameless of the Astral Express. You have always been free to come and go as you please. So, why did you board the Sky Splitter with me when my grandfather gave us this mission.
Why? Because I also want the war dance to go smoothly. For us Nameless, even though we're just visitors at every stop, it was here that I met my two masters and made many new friends. I want the war dance to go ahead without any problems. For everyone's sake.
Good answer. The tournament is about to begin, so I must go carry out the mission that Grandpa gave me. March, may your blade be sharp and your victory glorious.
Thank you, Master Yunli.
We're gonna kick their butts.
According to Grandpa's plan, I should seek out the Cloud Knight soldiers aboard the Sky Splitter and see if there have been any new developments.
What happens if I press investigate again?
Took enough time to calm her nerves. It's best I don't disturb her again now.
Right. Do any other chests which I'm missing? Chests are important. God, I'm such a loot goblin, man. Fucking hell. Soldier up, turn up.
Is that you, Miss Yunli? If there's anything that I can help you with, please let me know.
Have you noticed any wolves?
We haven't noticed anything out of the ordinary yet.
Very good. Although, there is one thing I want to confirm with you.
Do you have a way to identify the Borisin?
Unfortunately, we don't have any means to distinguish between Borisin and Foxians. However, you can rest assured that the Cloud Knights are working hard to investigate the source of forged identities.
Tell me more about how the Cloud Knights are currently deployed.
All Cloud Knights on the Sky Splitter have their own responsibilities and wouldn't dare neglect their posts.
Hey, it's the biggest clown of them always. How's it going, Dana?
March 7th and I could already tell. It's clear that every Cloud Knight soldier we've met on the Sky Splitter is an elite warrior.
I would like to confirm if there has been any irregularities in boarding.
Your timing is perfect, Miss Yunli. We actually just received an emergency boarding request.
An emergency boarding request?
It wasn't on the Sky Splitter Starskiff registry, but all the documentation checked out.
Uh-huh.
Who would be boarding the ship at this time? Where are they? I'll go check it out.
The Starskiff is using the contestant docking bay. Would you like me to lead the way?
No need. You have your own duties to take care of. I will be fine by myself.
Yeah, that's definitely gotta be Hoolay.
I have to check on this immediately.
Routine inspection! All passengers, please prepare for an inspection.
So this is the suspicious Starskiff.
I was just
Where did
here
the
being a loot
passengers go?
goblin.
I'm going to count down from 10. If you do not come out, I will destroy the ship.
Oh.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Time is running out. 3, 2,
1.
1.
Wait a second!
Oh. Oh, oh, that was close.
It's me! It's just a routine inspection. You weren't actually going to blow up the ship, were you? Is that also some kind of
Shut it,
Jinming
Zebi.
custom?
You're not a Boris in disguise, are you?
Wait! Even though the Borisin can disguise themselves, they can't turn into someone as short as me. Put your sword away.
Didn't little Yenjing claim he was going to give up being the ringmaster and go on the hunt instead? Help shoulder the general's burdens?
The Borisin on the ground suddenly launched an attack. General Fei Xiao was concerned that this was all a diversion by Hoolay, so I requested to come to the Sky Splitter and provide support.
Can't believe you ended up back here on the Sky Splitter after running around all over the place. But you're too late to enter the tournament now. Following Grandpa's plan, our disciple March is taking your place as ringmaster. Aren't you proud of her?
When I first heard the news, I was definitely proud, but also a little concerned.
More manpower is always a good thing. since the Sky Splitter is so large. Oh, and by the way, you should know that...
That sounds normal.
What's happening?
Does it feel like the Sky Splitter has slowed down? Could it be? Come with me. We need to check the engine room. It's the heart of the ship, so we need to prioritize its safety.
I mean, yeah, no engines equals full. Big boom. And probably die. Lots of die. Let's start. Casual heavy noises of like engines failing. The door dance is about to begin. Let's go. If we're going down in the Grand Star.
The engine room is just up ahead. Let's go.
Chest. Oh, this is a very ominous box.
Strange.
I'm not mentally ready for tomorrow, so I need to distract myself. You'll be fine, Star. Look, I'm having to go into London tomorrow, and I got a sore throat in that shit. Going to F1 exposition. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, this seems fine.
The Cloud Knights. They're over here.
And you should be lying alongside them.
Oh.
Don't worry, children. There's plenty of space to hide your bodies over here.
Even though I truly hoped that the Wardance would go ahead uninterrupted, and that I was worrying for no reason.
Now that these guys have finally shown up, it's a huge weight off my mind. Bring it on, you abominations!
Let's go. Time to kick ass and choose some buttons.
Try that again. Right on time. Go away.
I'm loving the dual retaliation here.
Try that again. Right on time.
Sam in position.
Let's go, Sam.
Tough luck running into me till everything burns to ashes.
Oh.
This is more than a battle fight. To live.
KO. Fucking
I will
yeet.
claim victory for myself. Set the seas ablaze. Go away.
We found 2 wolves in the engine room. That means that even more abominations have infiltrated other areas. Hoolay is already aboard the Sky Splitter.
There's no time to talk about this. The Wardance has already started. If my guess is correct, the Borisin will most likely use the ceremony to begin their slaughter. Let's go. We need to get to the Wardance ring.
Let's go.
Come with me. To the ring.
Well, well, well. Go on, come after me. That's it. You won't. Haha, you fool. You suck. Ain't got time for this. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yes, you. Lead through clouds.
Kapoo. Squash. Squash them like little fucking ants.
This way. We're not too late.
Go, 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 go. Shit, wrong way. No. Hodor. Anti-Hodor. Hodor. Game of Thrones. Wow, what a crowd. Not that many.
Before we get the first round underway, our organizing committee would like to introduce you all to a host known throughout the cosmos, Mr. Albert.
Albert.
He is here today as our special guest host. Let us invite our special guest host, Mr. Albert, to the stage to formally open the Wardance. Your Wardance ends here.
It looks like we've got our first contestant in the blue corner.
From this moment on, the Sky Splitter belongs to me. And for you, dear spectators, I have prepared a true fight to the death. Now, run for your lives. My apologies. The spectators that you were expecting aren't here. Everyone here actually came to see you.
The ruse.
Cloud Knight, prepare for battle.
You know what would be really fucking funny? Is if those 3 turrets just started aiming down towards Hoolay. It was like, shit. Yeah. Yeah.
I see That's fine too. Since you have all prepared for your deaths, come, give me all you've got. Entertain me.
3 draw hours before the Wardance convenes. Seat of Divine Foresight.
Surround your enemy, but leave one side open. This is your strategy for ensuring that the Wardance will be able to be held as usual?
Precisely. When Hoolay escaped, we should have cancelled the Wardance immediately. No one can predict where a wild beast like him will attack. Yet festivals and celebrations like this are likely to become targets. However,
He's big brain thinking.
Preparations for the Wardance were in the works for so long, I couldn't bear to announce its cancellation. So I thought, if the show must go on, then let it go on. But that doesn't mean that the Wardance we hold today has to be the real event. All we need to do is swap all the spectators and contestants aboard the ship with Cloud Knight soldiers, and the Sky Splitter, soaring high above, will become the ultimate battleground for our hunt.
Real big brain.
But what do we do if Hoolay is not planning to attack the Wardance?
Then we just need to draw his attention to the Sky Splitter. We'll have the Skyfaring Commission clear all transport lanes and cut down Starskiff traffic. Then, when the time comes, there will be only one ship in the sky, and he will have no reason not to attack. General Fei Shao will be in charge of scaring the wolves and cutting off their other means of escape, making him think that this will be his best way out. Given that the Borisin already have insiders on the Law Fu, I will be in charge of putting pressure on them, making them focus solely on keeping themselves safe.
Very good. Then I'd better dust off my weary bones too. I will go with the Skyfaring Commission to guard the Jade Gate and ensure that things do not spiral out of control.
I'd like to see this old man in combat. How's it going, Dev?
Knowing that Elder Huayan is part of our last line of defense is a great comfort. This hunt will make Hoolay understand that the arrows of the hunt will always be one step ahead of the abominations.
Pushing to March 7th.
Jolt just now. What's going on? It feels like the entire
Smooth,
ship
Dev.
has started to slow down. Borison must have actually infiltrated the Sky Splitter. Based on General Huayan's orders, it's time for me to take action.
Let's go. First of all, is there any chests? No chests. Okay. Oh. Oh. Hi, friends.
You guys, you're not Cloud Knights acting as Borison, are you? You're real Borison, aren't you?
Nice deduction there, March.
Oh, looks like the General's arrangements are finally coming in handy. I need to find Yunli and the others as soon as possible.
Sam in position.
Yeah.
Grenade.
Until everything
Burns to ashes.
Fight to live!
Kapow.
The plan said that if Hoolay appears, the Cloud Knights will assemble and do everything they can to suppress him. Master Yunli,
This banner second phase should be Silver again if you want a second shot.
I'm below the ring.
After last time, I think I'm just gonna save.
The hall below the ring. I remember it being this way.
Under the careful planning and deliberation of the generals, you're about to face the powerful Borison enemies. You should make your preparations before advancing. I'm ready. Yo.
Master Yanqing! What are you doing here?
I was concerned about the safety of the Sky Splitter, and my dear disciple, of course.
Uh-huh.
Yanqing, the wolf you are hunting is standing above us in the war dance ring at this very moment, facing the Cloud Knights. This war dance will not be seen by the people of the Xianzhou, nor will it be just a ceremony.
He's right, Hilo or Shield, I'll be surprised. I got
Battle
this.
to the death. That offers no honor, only mortal danger. March. Are you ready?
I am Groot. I am March 7th.
Please. I am March 7th, a sword master who will represent the Luzeal in glorious battle.
Yunli, Miss March, may your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades be sharp, and your victories glorious.
May your blades... Ah, forget it.
Yeah.
Let's go and make this a quick victory.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Alright, yeah, just copy my lines. I guess I was too. Wardance Wolf Hunt Showdown starts now. Cutscene.
So feeble.
Oh.
Such weakness is
Hi, friend.
pathetic.
Oh, poor bodies. Feasting time.
I've been waiting a long time for this, Hoolay.
This combat needs
Percy
optimizing.
Shao has sent some young cubs to the
Speed
sport.
too slow. Remember this.
Oh, that feels too slow.
Ringmaster of the Luzeal.
Is it me or is this like gotten slower? Like when it's not double speed?
I wouldn't let my guard down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Nice job!
Recalibrating.
Time for a buzz. Like until everything burns to ashes!
Bonk. Big bonk.
You think a little ambush is enough to defeat me?
Yeah.
I will make you understand.
Bonk ass. Fucking hell, the damage.
Insane power!
We shall finally arise.
This combat need. This is double speed.
Okay, everything's good at the moment.
Take 10 of you! Time to show you what I can do, Dragon, White Tiger, Let's
Hey!
burn. What's this?
Good.
Set the seas ablaze!
Much good. Much wow.
Awesome!
Get more attacks in him or in this season all that. Yep. A ding!
Not very sportsmanlike.
It'll take more than that. Rules.
Are made to be broken. That's one gone.
Join the battle.
Shit. I didn't get the Firefly ult. Not good. I might have fucked it. I feel fine.
Until everything burns to ashes!
This combat needs up. This is double speed.
I feel fine. This is right.
More enemies.
Swing with all your might, Stellarons. You thought I would run. A wolf's path only goes home.
Well, hey.
Never an option.
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
We're fine. This is fine. Everything's fine.
This is more set to the seas ablaze!
This is fine.
Recalibrated.
That's fine. This is fine. Yep, this is fine. Yep, this is fine.
It's hard.
The reason why we're losing right now is because I don't have my actual comp. Because March isn't the March, which is supposed to be the March of the March. That's my excuse.
Recalibrating. Recalibrating. Recalibrating.
GG.
I've been waiting
We're gonna see. We're gonna try one more time.
a long time for this Hoolay.
We're gonna give this one more try. One more try. And yeah, I did just see the casual mode there, but I'm curious. I want to see if I can do it.
Ringmaster of the Lafu.
Does the Senjo Lafu not have any worthy warriors?
I wouldn't let my
He's
guard
done.
down if I were you. It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Until everything burns to ashes!
Shit.
Let's make it quick. It'll take more than that.
Recalibrating.
Shit.
You think a little ambush?
That's 6 out of 6.
to beat me?
I ballsed it already.
Just how long?
Such insane power.
Opening up
More enemies.
shall
Let's go.
finally arise.
Time to show Azure Dragon, White Tiger,
Hey.
less cards. What's this?
Hey, sorted.
You'll make good practice. Yeah. Fight to live. Oh, I get it. Now what?
Kapow.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Rules
Are made to be broke.
Let's make it quick.
Ready to shine.
Joining the battle.
Until everything burns to ashes! This is set to the seas of flame!
Do that with.
Time to show you what I can. Azure Dragon, White Tiger, less cards, what's this?
Yeah, we're not doing this.
Recalibrating. Recalibrating.
What is this BS of so many fucking goes? Hello?
Mission terminated.
So this is defeat.
Fuck off. Wait. Let's change Silverwolf to... We need a healer. I don't remember who's a healer. Chat, help. Is... Abundance of preservation. Or so basically, no one who I've got leveled up. All right, guess we're doing casual.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
To be fair, I don't really care about the gameplay. I'm in for the story, so it doesn't really matter to me that much.
Remember this. My name is Mark 7, Ringmaster of the Law Food.
This is a test. I want to see how easy it makes it. I'm just testing out casual mode. That's all I'm doing.
It's about time this old wolf tasted defeat at the hands of a young cub.
Until everything burns to ashes! Firefight to live!
Don't really enjoy it, so if you're unprepared for battles.
You think a little ambush
Well,
is enough to defeat
yeah.
me? I will make you understand just how wrong you are.
Hey!
Such insane power!
Fine. Opening up shall finally arise.
Yeah, it's literally no damage.
Sweetly on your might, cubs. You thought I would run?
And we dish out a lot more damage as well. At least the way it looks, because that is already on 29%.
Awesome!
Right here! Kick their ass! 1 HP, oh my god.
Bored of these secrets are like blades of grass before my unbreakable body.
Oh.
I've had enough. Time to finish this game.
Nom nom time. Oh!
What's happening?
Oh. Not long ago.
Secrets are a weapon that a hunter cannot live without. Those that have no secrets are no more than prey, cut open and waiting for death.
What you're saying is, in your eyes, I am no more than prey that has exhausted all of its secrets and is simply awaiting its death.
Do you think you have some other escape route? Oh, Jiao Cho, I have already peeled back your disguises and defenses, layer by layer. I know all the secrets that you and your general have buried so deep.
But you have told me all of your secrets too, Warhead.
Oh, but you will never have a chance to use them. You will be buried with them right here. Although, you are a fortunate one. After all, you will avoid having to see the tragic future that awaits your general. I'm sure she understands her fate far better than you ever will. One day on the battlefield, she will be overpowered by her ever-intensifying moon rage, and finally be torn apart by her fury and transformation. Not even your god can save her from this fate. Although, they can lead her to liberation. And the only way to save her is here, in my hands.
Are you the healer? Or am I? Are you really that certain of your own judgment?
I must leave, Foxian. But before I go, you know what I must do, don't you?
Drink blood wine. I hear it is a Borisin custom to kill prisoners and drink their blood before battle to stir up their madness.
You really did put hard work into researching us. It is a shame that this is where your journey ends.
Are you the healer, Jiao Cho?
Is there anything that I can do for you?
I heard that you saved me.
There's no need to thank me.
If you're a healer, can you cure my moon rage?
And what if I can? Do I just sit back and watch as you head back out to die in battle? Listen to me, child. Your condition is not suited for the battlefield.
Okay, then can you cure war?
What are you talking about? I'm just a healer. All I can do is...
So all you can do is heal us and let us go cure war.
Such arrogance, young lady. This war has been waged for thousands of years, and it will only continue. What do you mean by cure war? All you will achieve is getting yourself killed.
You healers work yourselves to the bone to save people, even though there will always be sickness and death. So we will also keep fighting. I cannot speak for the dead. But I know that General Yueyu, as well as all the warriors that never returned from battle, will not have died in vain. They fought so that others could make it home alive. Your actions are no different.
Jiao Cho, This is an order. Cure me!
How do we get a picky child to eat green chilies? How do we get a suspicious and devious wolf to drink down poison? I've already told you the answer. Oh shit, so you actually got him to drink poison?
Those who have no secrets are no more than prey. Cut open and waiting for death. Enjoy the taste of my fresh blood, Hoolay.
Oh, did he poison himself?
Fortunately, I am not a man without secrets. I still have one little secret hidden up my sleeve.
Uh-oh.
Tumble dust. I drank it a while ago, and the poison is already flowing through my veins. Sooner or later, you will begin to feel the effects.
Don't tell me he's gonna die.
If the most lethal poison known to this world is able to save innocent lives, then it can also be called a great medicine. I will do my best to cure you. Fish out. I kept my promise. At the cost of this insignificant life. Bring victory to the Yaoqing.
Oh.
So, you want to play dirty? Yeah, it's colder.
My sword is even colder.
Okay. Let's go. Round 2.
Hulay's movements are slowing down.
This is our chance.
Hey.
For us to put this dog down. This is double speed.
You dare much.
Someone else take this one?
Nope.
This is enough to turn the tide of battle.
I'll make a move. Oh yeah, of course.
Recalibrating. Ready to shine.
Well, I can't right now.
Sense the seas of flame.
Bonk.
I could take 10 of you. Nice job. Not very sportsmanlike. Fight to live. This combat. This is double speed.
Maybe kill. That does not mean you cannot be overpowered. Hoolay, take a good look. The power of the Cloud Knights is in my blade.
Take more than that.
More enemy.
Bonk.
Let's make it quick.
Ready to yeah.
Nice.
Possible. How could a mere whelp defeat me?
Yeet. Oh. What? Okay. Yes, just a temporary team ever.
Thought you were a goner there. We're so lucky the general made it in time.
Yanqing, that was amazing. That final blow you dealt to Hoolay. How have I never seen that before?
Was it really us who defeated Hoolay?
Was it really us who defeated Hoolay? Why do I feel like he suddenly started to flag during our battle?
It must have been our awe-inspiring righteousness that struck fear into his heart.
Sure.
You really are an overthinker. What's the point of worrying about these things? Who cares why he started to weaken? All that matters is that we won.
Was this the same thing?
I was
Yep.
so
Yanqing,
Was it?
must have.
you really are an over.
The hunt is finally over. Thank you for holding out so long. The Cloud Knights are withdrawing as we speak. Lieutenant Yanqing, how are you holding up?
Saved my life there.
I thought I was done for.
I got feed by 3 children, literally.
I wouldn't want General Jing Yuan to lose the disciple that brings him so much pride. When I sensed that Hoolay was not on the ground, I raced to get here as quickly as I could. Who would have imagined that I would arrive late to the battlefield for the first time in my life? No. Perhaps you young ones' blades were just too fast for me. I originally thought, in the best-case scenario, you would team up and hold this beast back while protecting yourselves. However, you joined forces and defeated Hoolay. The youth are truly to be feared and respected. Come, we need to lock up Hoolay once again before anything unexpected happens.
Roger that. Hoolay?
Such an unforgettable blade. So similar to the one wielded by that woman who defeated me all those years ago. Over 700 years have passed. And I thought I would have a way to overcome it by now. But in the end, my fangs and claws were too slow. You won, child.
Stop struggling, Hoolay. There's plenty of time for you to be tortured by your regrets when you go back.
In the end, it doesn't even matter.
Yes, I was defeated, but this was not unexpected. And regardless, you still showed your face, Fei Xiao.
You're with Hoolay. Huh? Bring down the crimson moon and receive its boon. We consumed by it. Fei Xiao is struggling in boundless madness at this very moment. Let's go.
Oh, I have looked forward to this for so long. Our little hunting game has finally reached its climax.
You've got to switch to March.
I told you before, I had a path prepared for you.
It's fine.
You've doomed yourselves. As I meet my demise, so shall the entire Xianzhou Longbow. The crimson moon in my chest will make this place shine with blood. I will drive all Foxians to madness in their feet.
Uh-oh.
Craving slaughter without end. What now? They shall.
Did he just die?
The heart of the Borisin warhead, a product of the plague mark. I'll leave the next part to you.
Whoa.
don't understand.
We cannot allow this thing to spread. I will do all within my power to consume this Crimson Moon. Once the situation changes, Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
What the fuck?
General!
Oh no. We're about to have an evil general attack. Yep. Okay.
Die, Borison.
What? We clearly don't have wolf ears.
Strong adversary. Help me improve.
A strong adversary. Help me improve. Kicks ass. Choose bubblegum. Bonk. So she's emo. Oh,
made to be broken.
Bonk.
I will not allow any of you to leave the Sky Splitter.
Does she think we're her enemies?
Hoolay just wanted to take down the general, even at the cost of his own life. Snap out of it, General! How many can you block?
You
Firefly,
are
fight!
You
Okay,
took the bait.
broke.
Is that all you got?
Set the seas ablaze!
Can I have fun this
Let's
this
go.
combat? This is double speed.
Just when I thought we'd get a minute to catch our breath. What do we do? Do we fight or run?
After all this, do you still think running is an option?
1 HP. Let's go, Firefly.
Burns to ashes!
Fight!
Futile resistant! I will devour you!
Time for a buzz.
Okay.
We can't let her get away! But do we stand any chance at all?
Oh, the bows come out.
She said,
That was fucking intimidating.
to you. She put her faith in us!
Trying.
I promise. I will cure you. Feisha.
No one can live forever, Zhao Zhao. This time, I must break my promise.
Wait.
Is this the Sky Splitter? Or somewhere else? Lieutenant Yenqing, you are to enforce the Cloud Knight's military rules. Understood.
We can't let her get away!
Snap out of it, General!
You always leave the hardest battles for yourself. Even now, you would never run away. Isn't it strange? That as your enemy, I understand you even better than your own allies.
Hoolay?
This rage, I remember the taste. I know that it was never victory that it thirsted for. But the hunt itself, isn't that right, Fei Xiao?
You shouldn't be here. I saw you die with my own eyes.
Just consider me a figment of your imagination. Before every hunt, I make preparations
Aw. You're in the team temporarily.
No. Please. Help me!
The weak. Sympathy. Justice. Xinjiao's cover-up. Doubts.
Familiar smell of death, like a vulture.
The universe in its original form.
I'm sure that the people of the Xianzhou have shown these familiar scenes countless times, but they only showed you what they wanted you to see. They have you fight to save the weak, but what they never told you is that when all the pretenses of kindness and compassion are stripped away, this is how the universe is meant to be. When the Xianzhou is weak, they play the victim so they can win your sympathy. When they are strong, they make you their avenger and have you fight in the name of justice. I found it. This is your shadow of doubt.
Your so-called survival of the fittest. Nothing but an excuse. You cannot weaken my resolve, Hoolay.
I'll be fine then. Moon Rage. Death. Betrayal. Enemy Xinjiao. Oh. Fear. Betrayal of trust. You're also an abomination. Monster.
Your actions are no different from those of the abominations we stand against.
At the end of the day, it is the blood of the abominations that runs through your veins. One day, enemy of the Alliance. Cloud Knights, formation.
You ran into the arms of your new master's army without hesitation. You thought that you had found freedom, respect, and recognition. But you were wrong. They know all too well that a wolf will always be a wolf. Now your greatest fear is about to come true. You have become an enemy of the Xianzhou. This is your fear.
You aim to instill terror within me. Yet all of this is nothing but a phantom.
Or some more hate. Your future. Return to the pack. A new path.
It's time to return to the pack, Fei Shao. No matter how deep the hatred you bear for the Borson, no matter how much we may consider each other enemies, I will still show you this path that you never imagined was available to you. Because you made a choice. You devoured the Crimson Moon. You are worthy to become the Borson's warhead.
What did you say?
The descendants of Duran who came to rescue me hoped with all their hearts that once I regained my freedom, I would be able to turn the tides of battle and change the fate of our people, allowing the Borson to return to their former glory. But this was just a dream, you
Hey, Emperor.
Was your captain for 700 years. A criminal of war who was deprived even an honorable death in battle would become a puppet upon my return at the mercy of others. This is a fate that I will never accept. For those who are truly strong, Foxy and Borson are no more than labels. Someone who is truly strong chooses their own path. I will create that new path for myself. I will pass the right to decide the destiny of the Borson on to you. Former Borson war slave and future Foxian
No.
Your healer, Jojo, served you with such loyalty. He was even willing to die in order to cure your rage. I told him before that the only way to save you lay in my hands. If you just nod your head, you will awaken from this nightmare that the Crimson Moon has inflicted on you, and your body will be born anew. From that moment, you will no longer be trapped by your rage. Your doubt will be swept from your mind like dust, and your fear will naturally disappear.
So this was the path that you prepared for me. To become a new you.
That's right. We are so similar after all. We are both monsters that were born for war, and will die for war.
I'm sure my answer doesn't need much explanation. I refuse.
Yes.
I told you before, Foxian and Borson are no more than labels. You can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. Accept these truths, and the Borson will bow to you. Destroy them, reduce them to dust, or teach them to become servants of the Shenzhou. You are free to do as you please. Carve your name into the Shenzhou's history books, or into the list of arch enemies. You have the final say.
You do not understand, Hoolay. You have no idea what it is that I truly desire.
She's happy.
When I was just a child, I stained my hands with blood for the first time, in order to escape the whips and shackles of the Wolf Masters.
Nurgle, don't stop! Keep running! I can't run anymore. Sauron, are they catching up? They're still behind us. Don't stop! Nurgle, look up! Look at that light in the sky! That's a shooting star. It's shining down on us. If we just tell it our wish, we can have our freedom. We will all be able to escape. We'll win our freedom and then share it with our cooler brothers and sisters. So you have to run. Quickly. We can do it. We can...
From the dense darkness behind comes the fierce howls of wolves and cries of wild beasts.
Run with me!
We ran and ran with all the strength we had.
Oh.
But we ended up losing each other. I escaped the hunting pack and encountered a woman that could fly. A Cloud Knight.
I imagine you kept your promise.
Unfortunately, when I led her back in order to free my Kulor companions, there was nothing left there but a bottomless pit.
The light of the devilish archer. A star of calamity that strikes the ground and leaves only devastation in its wake.
In the years that followed,
I followed the trail of that light alongside my Cloud Knight allies and saw it fall countless more times. Gradually, I came to understand. That light was not some shooting star that carried wishes and aspirations. Each Lux arrow meant that countless lives in a helpless world were about to be obliterated. I prayed to the god of the skyboat that I would never have to witness one of these shooting stars fall again. But they ignored my prayers.
That's right. They never answer us. They just let us loose in this world to massacre each other. That is why the fierce battle between us has raged to this day. If the gods who never bleed nor cry, who watch silently from above, refuse to listen to the prayers of mortals, then we have no choice but to fight for our own desires. Do you understand now, Sauron? You and I are similar in more ways than you think. You are a beast that was born for war and will die for war.
Perhaps. So, what is it that you yearn for, Hoolay? Why is it that you fight?
I fight so that I can turn the stars above into a great wilderness for the Borisin to roam. What about you, Sauron?
I fight so that one day I will never have to witness another shooting star falling to the ground. So that just one more person can live and return to the Yaoqing alongside me.
You would resist becoming the person you were supposed to be. Lower yourself from a free wolf to a domesticated fox just for the sake of one person. Then have it your way. I will use your fear and doubt as my nourishment. I will seize you and devour you. I will replace you and become a Shao.
We'll see about that.
We are so similar. Both monsters that were born for war and will die for war. You were right when you said that, Hoolay. So, I shall pray to the heavens. Even if they do not respond to me, I pray that the arrows of the hunt will pierce the heart of every monster.
Oh. Nothing.
Do you see me, shooting star?
Whoa.
The knights are sworn to protect the Xianzhou. I will uphold this vow until my very last day.
Oh, I love that flute. One on one. Let's go.
And tears of blood, and all living creatures have bowed and kneeled. I once met the strong and hunted the weak. Now, I will use your inner beast as my weapon, and your name as my prey. Fei Shao! Tear back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hoolay!
Cryptic in a beast past relative resonate. That's the type becomes enhanced. Toughness reduction receives by past
It will devour you! How big
Do you want to... So you basically want to weakness break ASAP. My brain isn't braining.
Are made to be broken.
Strike with heart.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Ah, I see. My brain is braining again. Yay! He's quite useless. I won't lie.
Let's go.
Uh-oh. Oh, damage.
Never hesitate!
That won't do.
How many can you block?
How many can he block? Yeah.
Set the seas aflame!
And your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
That won't do.
A one-time enemy.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
I'm not liking this. The fact that we still got 2 pieces as well.
It will
You gotta
first
do.
have to beg for my mercy!
Yeah, we might have to get Marsh back.
Fear, not fear!
Your tortilla shines upon me.
I'm just gonna do this. Screw it. I'm doing it just this one last time because honestly, my throat is killing me, and I want to see what happens at the end.
And hunt for the weak. Now, I will
I need to get some lemon sip.
beasts as my weapon, and your name as my prey.
Fei Xiao! Turn back your disguises and show you how cowardly and powerless you truly are, Hoolay! A wolf lurks in the heart of every Wardance and Foxy. The moment you grow, it will devour you.
I'm made to be broken. It's bonky time.
I swear to be
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Until everything burns to ashes! Set the seas aflame!
I shall hold your claw!
This is more fight.
To live!
that won't do.
Time for swordplay.
You are not worthy.
And your life will be stolen. Fight to the death, and you shall live forever!
Set the seas aflame!
That won't do.
A one-time enemy.
I swear to be the arrowhead.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Okay. That hurt. Bit fucking rude.
Rules are made to be broken.
Inner peace! He
Uh-oh. I feel fine. I feel fine.
How many can you block?
We're doomed. Saved.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
I swear to be
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable!
Firefly Type 4 in position. Practice is over. Swords descend!
that won't do.
Let's make it quick.
Fight to land!
Bring that back a bit.
Swordplay.
Your move, Hoolay.
Set the scene ablaze!
I swear to be.
Forever triumphant! Victory is inevitable! Our little hunting game ends here.
Use tail splits in the shadow if they shall.
I swear to.
Mighty light of the heavens, woke in my heart. Come to me. We shall conquer as one.
Here we go. Oh, game over.
Has always been myself.
General. General, you're awake.
That's beautiful. The Wolf Hunt mission has finally come to a smooth end. As the Warhead is defeated and slain, and the Wolf troops can no longer resist and are completely overwhelmed by the Cloud Knights, Luke and Mose find who is at death's door. And this time, there's one more business that must be settled with the affair around Hoolays' jailbreak. Linkshire's POV.
I'd like to hear their explanations.
Go to Scale Gorge Waterscape and meet with the Vidyara preceptors.
Welcome, Miss Lingshaw. I am Preceptor Tauron.
Greetings, my honored preceptor. It's been a while since we last touched base. I've brought a friend with me today. I believe you're already familiar with each other.
Tauron? Elder Tauron? I remember when I was exiled, you were on the verge of passing on. What's with this new look? All of this is thanks to your past life. Had you not been so rash,
I wouldn't have had to walk such a dangerous road to free our clan, becoming this specter of my former self. Dan Heng, you've returned twice, but it seems that meeting us fossils wasn't on your agenda. Regrettable indeed. Now here you are to meet me anyway. Life does love its ironies, doesn't it?
I didn't come here with Miss Lingsha today to reminisce.
Indeed. When the Cauldron Master extends an invitation, it's only proper for the preceptors to attend.
As the newly appointed Cauldron Master, there's been much to take care of within the Alchemy Commission. It's only now that I've had the chance to speak with you. Please forgive the delay, Elder. I sent over some evidence regarding the prison break in the Shackling Prison. I trust you've already looked it over.
Yes. You sent us the remains of Mara-struck soldiers, a map of the Shackling Prison, and a semblance reversion essence pill.
These are the remains of assassins who used Cloud Hymn magic to conceal their tracks. They aided in the Borisons' escape, allowing them unimpeded passage through the Shackling Prison. That marked-up map is a map of prisoners' escape routes. Vidyadhara craftsmen once made blueprints for the prison's construction, so I imagine, Mr. Tauran, you have a similar map in your possession. This pill
is semblance reversion essence. Indeed. I helped plot the prison break in the Shackling Prison.
That was easy. How's it going, Peach?
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus joining forces with the Lord Ravager to stir up trouble in the Alchemy Commission, the introduction of the Stellaron, and the Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection all have something to do with the Vidyadhara.
That's right.
So you admit it? I mean, this is not unexpected, but yeah, it still brings me pain.
You were sent here by the General to hear my confession, weren't you? If there's even a shred of empathy in you, you should understand the reasons behind everything I've done. Ever since the sedition of Imbibitor Lunae, the population of the Vidyadhara has dwindled. With the High Elder exiled, a few of us preceptors had to do what we could to turn the tide. My methods might have been drastic, perhaps even incomprehensible. But it was all for one cause. The survival of the Vidyadhara. Yet, the Xianzhou natives zealously forbid any plague marks and did nothing while the Vidyadhara suffered. Dan Heng, Lingsha, as Vidyadhara, you should understand the desperation behind my actions. All I've tried to do is to ensure our survival.
That was the easiest I plead guilty, literally.
I'm well aware of the challenges the Vidyadhara face. Fighting for survival isn't a sin. But Elder, your actions have gone beyond mere survival. You've become a beast driven solely by the propagation, devoid of even a hint of empathy.
Oh. Despite calling ourselves a noble draconic bloodline, at our core, we're merely bipedal beasts. The survival of our kind is paramount. If I hadn't resorted to beastly actions, the Vidyadhara might not even exist. The sages show no mercy, as the old wisdom goes. When the High Elder abandoned our people's survival, I had to shoulder the world's sins alone. Lingsha, Dan Heng, the past is behind us. But the future of the Vidyadhara still lies within your grasp. The situation on the Xianzhou Luofu has changed rapidly. As Vidyadhara, we must unite in purpose and avoid the mistakes of the previous Imbibitor Lunae.
I was initially skeptical about the Vidyadhara's betrayal of the Alliance. But after hearing your confession, I realized that there is no point in talking about trust. Breaking the covenant of our alliance will bring war upon the Vidyadhara. Even if we are able to have offspring again, what difference will it make?
Once my plan succeeds, the Alliance will see the Vidyadhara as their saviors. Because both parties ultimately share the same interests.
So now that survival won't convince us, you want to talk about interests?
For 1,000 years, the Alliance has been engaged in brutal warfare against the denizens of abundance. Yet victory has remained beyond reach. Have you ever wondered why? Should the Alliance emerge victorious, they will inevitably become the next denizens of abundance. However, if they suffer defeat,
the Alliance will face extinction. Thus, the Alliance has deceitfully upheld this precarious balance. However, I have a way to escape from this dilemma. The Alliance's path to salvation lies within the secret of dragon transmutation. Imagine if there were a way to transform other life forms into Vidyadhara. The Alliance would then possess an endless stream of soldiers. It would not need to worry about casualties. Once the war ended, these soldiers would cease reproduction, eliminating concerns of overpopulation. This is the way to salvation for the Xianzhou Alliance. The ultimate path to end the universe's suffering under the immortality plague. Only we, the Vidyadhara, can achieve this.
Sheeling.
You relied on this rhetoric to manipulate the ignorant members of the Vidyadhara into serving you. I am deeply disappointed in you, Elder. Your thoughts and intentions are completely devoid of empathy. Cloud Knights!
Hold it.
Oh.
Miss Bailu!
Mr. Dunhung and Sister Lingsha! Everyone's here?
You think I don't know why you're really here? Jing Yuan sent you here to test me, didn't he? According to the oath between the Alliance and the Vidyadhara, it's forbidden to spill Vidyadhara blood on their own territory. Are you all ready to violate this oath in the presence of the Luofu's High Elder?
Oh.
Dragon Lady, there's no need to panic. Elder, the Vidyadhara's sacred grounds and the High Elder are not to be used as pawns in exchange for your life.
You talk a big game. As if you have the nation and the people's best interests at heart. But when it really matters, you use a small girl as your shield. It's ridiculously pitiful.
I've said it before. Survival is never a sin. We're all Vidyadhara, so you should understand my intentions. And as a Vidyadhara, I will leave for you a dignified solution. Leave the Scale Gorge waterscape immediately, and appeal to the top echelons of the Alliance. Let the 6 charioteers hold a trial, and sentence me to exuviation and rebirth.
You wish rebirth?
I see right through your plans, Mr. Taoran. Vidyadhara rebirth erases past crimes, but I'm well aware of the Preceptor's dirty tricks during rebirth. You might not be you, but you will still be you. I won't forgive myself for past sins under the pretext of knowing nothing, nor will I allow you to evade accountability.
Dan Heng, I've always disliked your inability to see the bigger picture. Rebirth hasn't changed you one bit.
Miss Bailu, as High Elder of the Luofu Vidyadhara, please share your thoughts at this moment.
I don't want to stay here. I'm tired of being pushed around. I'm not some puppet to be controlled. Please, take me away with you.
I understand. As the oath dictates, members of the Alliance are forbidden from harming Vidyadhara here. But I've long since severed ties with the Alliance. Right now, I'm simply a nameless, free to come and go as I please. The oath of the Xianzhou means nothing to the spear in my hand.
Cutscene. Oh. Shit.
Get them! Do whatever it takes! Make sure they...
What specs you'll run? Intel... Bloody hell. Was it Intel Core i9-9900K? I got all my specs in the... down below in the Twitch panels.
Both body and mind must be pure. The truth burns clear as a flame. Everything in this world is bleeding.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
This combat needs optimizing. This is double speed.
Until everything burns to ashes!
I mean, the specs are still the same, Ling, but I do still have the video in the works. I mean, I might have recorded it back in last May, but it's recorded and it's ready to be edited. I just need to get around to edit it.
This is more than a battle fight. Immerse yourself in it. Yeah. You're annoying. Go away. Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz. My turn. Set the sea.
Ablaze.
Allow me to purge the
Slap.
Time for a buzz. This combat need. This is double speed.
A miracle.
There we go.
Dragon Lady, are you all right? I'm fine. Thank you for rescuing me.
You actually came here in person?
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to hear your lofty opinions. The public trial you seek with the 6 charioteers is inevitable. In addition, I'll write to the Sage Queller of the Feng Hu. With her hatred for evil, I'm sure she will make a just decision.
If it's her, she will earn the respect and assent of all the Vidyadhara on the Lafu.
In terms of martial prowess, you indeed have the upper hand. But if you're under the impression that this advantage can be used to settle the score with us preceptors, that's quite an overestimation. Given the Vidyadhara's foundation within the Alliance, do you really think you can do anything to us? As I mentioned, I'll take all the blame and become the scapegoat. With the secrets I possess, the interrogation alone will take an eternity. And in the end, through various exchanges of interest, I am certain to survive. You understand this better than anyone, as it's the very art of trade-offs you love to wield. Lastly, a word of caution to you. I heard that Hoolay has escaped from prison and is headed directly for the Sky Splitter.
Old news.
The bloodshed at the Wardance is bound to be gruesome. Perhaps, even before my trial, your impeachment will have you in dire straits first.
Regrettably, Mr. Taoran, the Sky Splitter only hosted Cloud Knights today. No audience.
This can't be.
And just moments ago, Hoolay was executed by the Cloud Knights.
No. He's done for. Yeah, at this moment he realized he fucked up. Operation Wolf Hunt Showdown has ended. The messengers from the Realm Keeping Commission calming down the populace and momentarily disruption, some of that. The Alchemy Commission just is mourning for someone. Oh. No. March, I didn't think you.
Miss March! My dear Miss March! I was only in the bathroom for a little
little bit, and you've already arranged my deck? Hey, can't you play some normal games with Dragon Lady?
Help! It's a zombie!
Are you amused? Alright, enough playing. It's time to visit my masters.
The infirmary is right over there. You can go by yourselves. Oh, come back and visit me when you have time.
Next time, let's not play overly realistic make-believe with this doofus,
Oh.
okay?
Rude.
Well, there's not much I could do. General Fei Xiao didn't really give me any chance to shine during this wolf hunt operation. If I had been in the ring, I could have knocked down 10 Hoolays with just one strike.
Facts.
You sound exactly like Master Yenqing. But for now, both he and Yun Li have been forced to go to the Alchemy Commission for some well-needed rest. I'm the least accomplished in swordplay, but I came out unscathed. I really ought to thank my masters for taking all the blows on my behalf.
Spin. Hello. Isn't it Mr. Link? I feel I'm look fun to me. Nothing wrong with your body. Let me give you some sweets and close your file. Please take me out on a stroll. Huh? Let me. Probably for the doctor to run away. You're right. Wait till I finally settle the battle of the patients. I'll go to toilets. First, and last gate, the maids. Here's to stop watching me close to the force. Time still someone following me. No longer run off me like a fugitive. Is that a bad sign? Like, what can I do for you? Oh, okay. So this is of just normal Bailu, like spawned in. Mine. Fine.
The High Elder commanded the luminescent depths to rise.
Freeze!
Loot Goblin mode activate.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move. You took the bait.
Give me a loot.
So everything burns to ashes! Fire sets in the sea, go play!
This is our chance. Rules are made to be broken.
Attack detected. Fight!
Loot!
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
This is our chance.
You're annoying! This is more than about sex in the sea, go play!
Scared.
Time for a buzz. This combat needs. This is double
The
speed.
trotter is mine. Cow. Now to deal with the remnants. Ivan, she knows.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move. You're annoying!
Joining the battle.
Time for a buzz.
This is our chance.
Tough luck running into me! Here! Try that again. You can't run!
Can I have fun this time? Time for a buzz.
Oh, fuck off! Piece of shit.
Turn. Try that again. Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
More enemies. Time for a buzz.
You can't run!
This combat needs. This is double speed.
Let's go.
Initiate cleanup.
Rules
I'm made
are made to be broken.
Like until everything burns to ashes! Fight to live!
There we go. 60 jades.
You couldn't have done
Let's
it
go.
without me.
Base ATM. Be sold. I'm gonna go get more health. I have health. One more way.
Look who's here. The beloved Trailblazer and the charming March 7th.
I have a name, you know.
You came to the Alchemy Commission today. Oh, I get it. You are here with March to visit her masters, aren't you?
Exactly. How are my masters doing at the moment?
Unfortunately, only one master is here. I'm doing fine.
What? Did Master Yin Lee run out on her own?
I'm just following the doctor's advice. Miss Bailu said I could take a stroll, so here I am. Your Master Yenqing wasn't as lucky. He's probably still in bed.
He's dead?
Considering
No.
the intense battle with Hoolay, and then with General Fei Xiao, the rigorous sparring session with her. His small body couldn't take it anymore.
Master Yun Li, didn't you also engage in combat?
The little babies from the Luofu just don't have the resilience that us kids from the Juming have. I heard from Modza about the tough battle against the wolf troopers. You fought alongside Modza. Did you get hurt?
You know, now I think about it, I didn't really have the chance to get hurt.
I can guess why. General Fei Xiao is just too strong. Yun Li, go and lie down. Got it, Lingsha.
What about that smiley fox healer? And the guy with the hood?
Thank goodness you and the others found Yao Cho. He lost a lot of blood and needs to rest properly. He and Maoza are seriously wounded. I've had to forcibly confine them to the Alchemy Commission. All three from the Yaoqing are critically injured. But fortunately, the Xianzhou Laofu has a miraculous healer lady. It's a silver lining in this misfortune.
Oh, it looks like the entire delegation from the Xianzhou Yaoqing is gathered at the Alchemy Commission.
I would normally say no, because they need to rest. But alas, what can you do when the two of them have a leader who's just as restless? General Fei Xiao just slipped out of the recovery room. She thinks she's so sneaky, but I know everything that happens in the Alchemy Commission. If you're looking to meet her, the luminescent depths might be your best bet. I spotted her heading that way earlier.
Alright.
The sound of those footsteps. They must belong to General Fei Xiao. Out and about, despite the doctor's orders.
What a coincidence. Someone else who refuses to listen to the doctor's orders.
Well, being a doctor myself, I don't think my knowledge of my own body is inferior to the Dragon Lady's.
The healer does not heal himself. Don't try to act tough in front of me. I'm sorry, Zhao Cho. I didn't expect you to use poison that way. What a miscalculation. If only I'd found you sooner. If only I hadn't sent you to the shackling prison.
The way you're speaking, is this really the Fei Xiao I know? Or could it be a Borisin assassin, imitating your voice to take my life?
Zhao Cho, your eyes. You can't see anymore, can you?
Oh. Shit.
I can still clearly hear the sound of the waves. That's enough for me.
Ah.
Don't blame yourself. You know what I'm more concerned about? Has your body had any changes since you swallowed the Crimson Moon?
I'm not sure. There don't appear to be any changes. However, the many doubts that once plagued me have dissipated.
I never thought I'd live to hear you discuss your health again. But thanks to Morza and that child, the price I've paid seems trivial compared to what we've achieved. I hold no grievances, Fei Xiao. I am content.
I don't know how to offer words of comfort, nor do I know much about curing others' ailments. I am just a warrior, so my pledge to you is simple.
An eye for an eye.
So you were here too.
In this vast universe, there's bound to be someone who can heal your eyes. I'll find them. But until then...
I love how Fei Xiao nodded to him, to his answer, but he can't see her nodding.
The threat behind all this chaos needs to be dealt with. You must already have some ideas. Let them out.
The resurgence of the Sanctus Medicus and the gathering of the Borisin are merely distractions orchestrated by an unseen force, meant to divide the Alliance's attention. Unfortunately, they picked the wrong fight this time. Once we return to the Yaoqing, I'll personally lead the Verdant Knights into battle. I vow to take down a Lord Ravager and teach the Ruined Legion the true meaning of hunt.
I knew it. You've always been so impatient.
Seat of Divine Foresight.
I apologize for my tardiness once again. The Alchemy Commission detained me for some time for a health examination. They released me only after ensuring I was in good condition.
Oh, General, seeing you safe and sound puts our minds at ease. Hoolay's escape caused significant upheaval and forced the Wardance to be put on hold. A truly unforeseen disaster. Fortunately, the younger generation showed their valor. They bravely tackled the crisis, putting an end to the disaster and providing a glimmer of hope in a dire situation.
Before Master Diviner Fu Xuan's departure for the Yutre, I consulted with her about the Wardance. She left a note stating, "The hexagram oscillates between thunder and heaven, a sign of great power," assuring us that we would successfully navigate any challenges. She advised me to trust the younger generation's abilities and let them lead. Her predictions, it appears, have come true. It's just... the Xianzhou Luofu's long-standing duty of keeping Hoolay imprisoned ended with his death on the Sky Splitter. This event is likely to bring much criticism from the Alliance's upper ranks.
How dare you kill the person who we've been trying to kill for centuries? Unacceptable.
However, Hoolay's demise might actually be a blessing in disguise. Broadcasting this news could derail the Borisin's resurgence and quash the ambitions of those who wish to take advantage of his return. Hand over Hoolay's remains to the Xianzhou Yaoqing, and I'll handle the explanations to the Alliance. But what about the Wardance? While the Wolf Hunt mission was a success, the events on the Sky Splitter remain a secret. However, the news of the Borisin's attacks on the streets will spread like wildfire.
The Wardance was
Abuse
interrupted,
defense?
so it must
True.
be reconvened. As for the people who witnessed the attacks, beyond placating them, we also need to show them the Xianzhou Cloud Knight's fearless dedication. On the Wardance's opening day, rogue Borisin attempted to stir up panic, but was swiftly neutralized by the Merlin's Claw and the Cloud Knights. A genuine tale of heroism that will captivate and calm the public.
As Elder Huayan suggests, The Lawfu will do its best to heal the wounded and compensate those who were affected. We aim to reopen the Wardance in the coming weeks.
This settles the immediate concerns on the Lawfu, but my thoughts linger on the orchestrator behind these events. From the onset of the Ambrosial Arbor crisis, the Xianzhou Lawfu has experienced numerous disturbances, directly linked to the Lord Ravager Fantelia.
Her attempt to infiltrate the Xianzhou with the Borsen and sway the Lawfu preceptors to join the Sanctus Medicus's insurrection was unsuccessful. But I have a feeling that she is indifferent to the success of her plans.
Rather than outright victory, Fantelia's motives seem to lie in breeding discord and chaos among allies. Should the Alliance fail to mend these rifts, it risks disintegrating into a pile of sand.
The goal of the Xianzhou Alliance has not changed for thousands of years. Perhaps we should point the weapon in our hand toward this new adversary. I plan to bring this matter before the Marshal following the Wardance.
With Elder Huayan's insight, one wonders how the Marshal will react.
It's clear we're engaged in a game of chess not seen in thousands of Amber eras. A game where even the strategists become pawns in battle, where the stakes are as high as the fates of countless stars in the sky. Predicting the Marshal's decision is beyond me, yet she's well aware of our concerns. She has tasked General Yao Guang with performing extrapolations day and night to gauge the situation comprehensively. We gathered today not just to tackle the Lawfu's predicaments, but also to address a matter requiring our collective presence. Yao Guang has sent a message from the Xianzhou Yuchui, informing us that she wishes to share the results of recent calculations she made within the Matrix. Xing Yuin, I'd like to borrow the seat of Divine Foresight's chessboard for this purpose.
An ancient bell has been struck in the depths of Zhenjiao, UK. Sound waves rippling over the valleys and hills of gravity.
Hello, everyone. It's been a long time. Over 3 decades have passed since we last convened. And I've dearly missed each of you generals during this time.
Was the Seer strategist thinking of us or thinking of the fates we're destined for?
The Merlin's Claw. As blunt as always. Though, not everyone's cup of tea, huh? You once told Jing Yuan, "You're lucky that I'm the one who came this time. If it were the Seer strategist, this conversation might not be so friendly." I'm intrigued. Did the conversation really come to pass?
I've never heard anyone mention that the Decalite reflection barrier could eavesdrop on even the quietest whispers. It appears that the Marshal sent not just 2 generals to the Luofu, but an uninvited 3rd guest as well.
People have been saying that Mr. Jing Yuan's intellect shines as brightly as the Seer strategist's. With the Luofu caught in such strife, the Yuchui couldn't just stand by and watch.
Seer strategist, our time with the Yellow Bell is limited. Let's get straight to the point.
Alright. Thanks to Mr. Jing Yuan, the interrogation of the 2 prisoners on the Yuchui has concluded. Mr. Jing Yuan's speculations were correct. Of the crimes they confessed to, planting a stellaron on the Luofu was a complete fabrication meant to mislead. Their real aim was to secure a meeting with the Marshal to present their Godslayer protocol, a strategy they firmly believe in.
And what was this grand strategy proposed by Jing Liu and that traveler?
The narrative they painted was vast and difficult to put into words. It all revolves around the coffin of the blonde traveler. To be precise, it's the remnants of the propagation.
The remains of the swarm author?
More accurately, it's a fragment of the divine body. In the future they depicted, this fragment serves as the final nail, sealing the fate of the plague's author and securing its doom. Before reaching that point, battling the gods necessitates a large larger alliance. Hence, they sought out an ally for the Xianzhou. I assume you've all heard of the famed Genius Society member number 81, Ron May, haven't you? The Eye of the Yuchwei has just seen this uninvited guest arrive on the Xianzhou Lafu.
Oh.
3, 2, 1. Right on time. Now, as for the best way to receive our distinguished guest, I'll leave that in your capable hands.
Do you remember your name?
My name is Tingyun. I serve as an ambassador of the Whistling Flames Merchant Guild on the Xianzhou Lafu.
Fuck. Yun Li is one of the visitors on the Express. Okay. Talk about the way to fucking end it. I mean, admittedly, he's a little bit, just a little bit spoiled because of this. But I can't. I already knew that this was going to happen anyway. So, but fuck. Well, I guess we know what we need to continue. It's been a while since you woke from the dreams. Staring into the deep sky, you think back on everything you've gained from your venture and begin to grow excited for your next trailblazing expedition. Outside your window, the mysterious air of your destination piques your... Hold on. Why are we still on Penicany? Looks like it's time to discuss your upcoming trip with the rest of the crew. Aye, aye, aye. So I guess we'll continue that at the next stream. Getting people know next week. Fuck. And here's me. Only just got an up-to-date of Xenosaga Zero. Trying to get up-to-date at Star Rail. And now I'm desperately getting the urge to start Genshin Impact again. We've still got the whole of Sumeri to finish. Well, because we just entered the desert section. Then we've got Fontaine. And then we've got the new area, don't we? There's another section after Fontaine, isn't it? And that's the area which I'm kind of desperate to get to right now. Well, Fontaine as well, but yeah, Natlan. There's a character in Natlan which I actually really like, and I want to pull, and I want to actually see the story. Check Express. Oh, okay. You shall check Express. Then quickly go to achievements. A final arc mission on Natlan. Final arc mission. Oh. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is maybe every Tuesday we do a Genshin Impact stream. Every Thursday we'll do a Star Rail stream. That's what I'm thinking on potentially doing for the time being. And then when Zenless comes into play, we'll swap out Genshin for Zenless.
Nice.
I don't really want to go to the Astral Express because the next objective is on the Astral Express and I don't want to accidentally trigger a cutscene. So we'll do that next time. We'll speak to Yun Li on this Express next time as a precaution. Just don't talk. I ain't taking the risk. Fine. If it starts, you're to blame.
Nice.
The fuck is this place? Oh yeah, I forgot we got our own room now as well, don't we? The party car. Well, this is new. What the fuck? You have to build on it first? Okay. Hey, Hook.
Hook the Great is about to host a hide-and-seek contest.
This mission starts the room building session pretty much. Oh. Fuck. Sure.
Yay! I asked the others if they were interested. Pom Pom was too busy, but they agreed to let me host the contest on the Express. as long as I don't use the engine room. Himiko said she's terrible at hide and seek. Welt looked excited, but then he said it was a shame he couldn't do it and never explained why. Hook needs to find more people. The Express is huge. It's a waste of space to not play.
Okay. Yeah. Staircase. How about we explore the other rooms ahead of us later? Oh. Carriage door. Let's explore the cars ahead of us later. It looks like I'm not going to be able to potentially. Okay, no more. I can do this one. She's there. Wait, am I blind? Upper level. How about we? What the fuck are you talking about? There should be up there. No, she's not there. Parlor car. Where the fuck do you think I was going? That's where I was going, and then you went, she's there, and I'm like, there we are. So sleepy. So eep.
I'm here. I
Yo.
didn't get a wink of sleep last night.
Mood. Why don't you take a break then?
No need. I'm not tired, really.
Mood as well. Drink some of Himiko's coffee.
I just got a whiff of it,
Well,
and it
all
woke
my
me
tea.
right up. It smells like medicine brewed by the Alchemy Commission. I appreciate the gesture, but I'll pass.
I'm depressed.
Actually, after I got your invitation, I couldn't stop imagining what the Express looked like on the inside. I got so excited about it that I couldn't fall asleep all night. Before you came, I already had a look around. I know it wasn't appropriate, but I just couldn't help myself.
Well, you're free to come whenever you want.
You better keep your word, huh? I'll be coming often.
There we go. All right. Boys, we're going to go ahead and call it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Next stream should hope maybe tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see. It all depends. Depends how tired I am by the time. But if not, then definitely Saturday. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you have a good rest of your day.